let me light this here cigarette, and I'll tell you how to get these Gorilla lug nuts off. Alright, so like I know you can't see it, so I'll probably have to wait till later, but this I don't know who put these on here. I just bought the car. These are Gorilla locking lug nuts in there. And so what they are, they're spline keyed lug nuts, but the splines are spaced differently based on whatever. Anyway, so they do sell a kind of like an all-out, but for bolts. And I tried to buy that first, but because this is so deep, I couldn't do that. So if you can get to them, you might be able to go to the parts store and tell them, I forget what it's called, grip all or something like that. But anyways, it's made for, it's like an all-out for bolts, basically. And so like when you put it on, it'll help you pull it out. But I don't have that option. So what I'm going to do is take this 19mm impact socket, make sure it's an impact socket because you're going to be banging the crap out of it. And it barely goes over the front of it. And I'm going to take this here hammer, which I don't have anything to set up a camera to do this so you can watch me. I'm going to bash it on there. Then I'm going to take this here breaker bar, and break it loose and take it out. And then put a lug nut in there to hold the space until I get all of them out. And then when I get this one out, I'm either going to bash it back through with a screwdriver or hit this with a torch and then bang it out. And then even to get it on there, I might have to hit it with a torch a little bit. If you do hit it with a torch, make sure that you're not holding it and that you have gloves to handle with so you don't burn yourself. At any rate, let me try to get one of them off, and then I will continue the video so you can see what I'm talking about. So here we are with that there. It literally took me, I hit it on one time, it slipped off. I pounded it on probably 4 times, maybe 5. And then it came right out. But as you can see, that's what I'm talking about. Let me try to get where the light's not messing it up. There you go. As you can see, it's a spline, but see how they're offset. So it's a special key. And when you install these, you're supposed to put a decal somewhere with a number that I could give them. They'd send me the key. But I'm just going to pound them off like this. And now the task is to bash this out. So just make sure that what I did was I got a 19, so they're small diameters, so a 19 should work for you too, because I think the diameter is all the same on them. But make sure before you do it, because when you put an 18 on, it just hits the front. The 19 goes a little bit. So yeah, 19mm. Just make sure that it's a impact and not a regular one, because it'll split the regular one right off. Alright. And there's more. Yeah, because getting this off was easy, but getting it out is going to be the hard part. So I got this bolt here thingy, which is still kind of short, because I don't want to put a lot of pressure right here, because that's what I'm trying to get out. But anyway, so I'm going to try to drive this through and push that out. I just bashed the crap out of my hand, but let's get this up here. So I switched it. I put it just like that, and then whacked the crap out of that, and it came right out. But anyways, just so now you can see what it looks like. This is a Gorilla locking nut. And in my opinion, fuck them. So I just want to do a real quick recap. So for whatever reason, it's a 5-post, but it was missing one. But just so everyone's aware of like how long it took me, it probably only took me like maybe 20 minutes to get all 4 of these off. And then you just hammer it on and hammer it out. And I don't know the technical name of the bolt I used, but like if you got like a bolt that's long enough from Home Depot, I'd grab a few, because I have 2 more tires to do like this and the bolt's kind of getting haggard. But yeah, good luck and fuck you, Gorilla.